Hi everybody, in this video I want to show you the RAM mounts custom cradle for the Garmin nuvi 52 and the nuvi 54. This is the RAM-HOL-GA55. Garmin does make a nuvi 52 with or without lifetime maps and a nuvi 54 with or without lifetime maps. This cradle that I'm holding will work with any of those units in that nuvi 52 and 54 series. On the back of the cradle, you have a two-hole pattern and a diamond shape. That's there to accommodate this piece, which is a RAM-B-238 diamond plate with 1-inch ball. This plate has a two-hole pattern on the bottom that lines up with the two-hole pattern found on the back of the cradle, and you can just bolt that piece right onto the back. Once attached, you can use this in conjunction with an arm and a base, build out your mount. Just note that the cradle does not include this piece. You do have to purchase this separately or as part of a bundle, but the cradle does come with the hardware you will need to attach this plate to the back. Here I have my Garmin nuvi 52. I can drop that into the cradle. Bottom goes in first, and you want to make sure that the GPS is pushed all the way down and it is sitting in the bottom of the cradle. To secure the GPS in the cradle, you can push or pull back on the top and it'll snap into place, or you can lift up that tab a little bit and just sort of angle the GPS in underneath it. You can really do either way, whichever one is comfortable for you. It is a tight fit in the cradle. It is a secure fit, so if you do decide to push it into place from the top, make sure you are applying pressure to the border around the screen and you're not pressing down real hard on the screen itself, because that can damage your GPS. With the GPS in the custom cradle, you still have access to the power button, the external speaker, and the mini USB port, which is nice if you want to power your GPS while it is in the cradle. To remove your GPS from the cradle, just pull up on that tab with one hand, pull out the GPS with the other hand, and that'll just slide right out. I did have one other GA55 cradle I wanted to show you here today. This one, though, I have attached that 1-inch diamond plate to the back. This is just to give you an idea of what this cradle would look like in use with other RAM mount components as part of a complete mount. So you can take your nuvi 52 or nuvi 54, drop that into the cradle just as before, and then you can take whatever base you are going to be using, like a suction cup, and you can put an arm on that like this standard length B-socket arm, and you can take the 1-inch ball on the back of the cradle that will fit into the open socket of the arm. From here you can position the GPS and the mount as needed. When you're happy with it, just tighten up the knob on the side of the arm, and I'm all set to go with my GPS here in a custom cradle as part of a suction cup mount. So that is a quick look at the RAM mounts custom cradle for the Garmin nuvi 52 and the nuvi 54. This is the RAM-HOL-GA55.